warming was nothing more than a notional topic that was parked for the future to deal with. That's until tsunamis, disastrous hurricanes, uncontrollable wildfires, extreme weather, and other natural calamities became the norm and forced us to recognize that this so-called future is here now. Urgent action is the need of the hour. That's why governments around the world have been incentivizing businesses to pursue environmentally conscious and sustainable practices to combat the issue of rising global warming. The logistics sector alone is accountable for 1/5 of the global CO2 emissions, and which is second only to the energy sector. So, it's critical that as a sector we prioritize our commitment to reducing carbon footprint and achieving zero emission. Sustainable logistic management offers environmentally friendly solutions, and in today's episode of Logistically Speaking, I will share with you what this approach is and how it can be implemented. Businesses are often faced with difficult decisions when it comes to choosing between making profits and protecting the planet. Sustainable logistic management is essentially the implementation of efficient practices and processes that can help prevent the overuse of natural resources. It enforces intentionality, consistency, and planning to balance profit and environmental growth, and thereby making it a win-win option. Sustainable logistic management operates by keeping 4 key objectives at its core. Number 1, reduction in CO2 emissions. Number 2, optimization of transport route. Number 3, reusable and eco-friendly packing, and proper waste disposal. To achieve these objectives, sustainable logistic management involves incorporating the following processes to increase efficiency and profit. Number 1, use of alternate fuel technologies. Diesel vehicles add to a company's carbon footprint as it emits 13% more CO2 than petrol vehicles and 80% more than electric vehicles, accelerating the depletion of natural resources. Diesel trucks, when replaced with green fuels like hydrogen powertrains and hybrid or electric vehicles, help reduce carbon footprint while ensuring profitability and enhancing efficiency. Zero carbon bunker fuel is another untapped yet innovative fuel discovery in sea shipping that addresses the need for green fuel. Number 2, regular vehicle maintenance. Replacing all vehicles with well-serviced vehicles drastically reduces the emission of greenhouse gases. Vehicle maintenance is one vital step towards keeping the planet healthy. Ironically, transporting perishable goods is more environmentally damaging as refrigerated vehicles consume more energy and emit more carbon gases. To curb this, refrigerated trucks that meet the Environmental Protection Agency's Tier 4 emission standards should be made mandatory. Number 3, utilization of IoT, that is Internet of Things, and sensors. IoT and sensors can be used to monitor and collect real-time data on speed, fuel consumption, and tire pressure. These factors not only minimize the risk of possible damages to the driver, overall vehicle, and products in it, but can keep fuel depletion and greenhouse gas emission in check. Route optimization software offered fleet scheduling and shortest route planning solutions with incredible real-time accuracy, leading to quick delivery in compliance with CO2 emission guidelines. Number 4, eco-friendly packaging. During consumer delivery, replacing plastic and styrofoam packaging with compostable, reusable, and eco-friendly material can hugely decrease carbon emissions. Plastic and styrofoam are harmful to the environment as they take at least 500 years to decompose. And number 5, reducing last mile emissions. The focus on faster deliveries create a cascade of inefficient and harmful practices. Quick deliveries, though it sounds good, which require 71% more delivery vehicles. When the number of delivery vehicles increases, so do carbon dioxide emissions, which make up the bulk of greenhouse gas emissions. Increased traffic could lead to a 25% increase in carbon dioxide emissions. Here are some steps for damage control. Quick delivery promotion should be discouraged. Companies should offer discounts to customers who are willing to wait for their delivery. Bringing warehouses closer to the consumer in the heart of the city is a good option as it shortens the delivery route to a great extent. Solar vehicles, bicycles or eco-friendly vehicles should be encouraged for last mile delivery. Number 6, reverse logistics. Reverse logistics is a step ahead of traditional waste management. It's an effective, sustainable method whereby companies can become more environmentally efficient through recycling, reusing, and recovering the material's value back into the flow. To add, reverse logistics offers efficient and profitable methods of disposing of end-of-life product and waste. If implemented well, these practices can lead to noteworthy benefit. Number 1, sustainable solutions can contribute to nature and humanity as a whole by maintaining ecological balance and by reducing carbon footprint and pollution. Future generations ultimately benefit from improved air and water quality, fewer landfills, and more renewable energy sources. Green and sustainable logistic practices will strengthen organizational reputation and make a company more marketable as more and more logistics tenders now include demand for carbon emission data. And number 4, incentives are available by the government for businesses that proactively implement more sustainable solutions. Sustainability improvements are a collaborative effort. It fosters teamwork and a sense of pride. To improve employee engagement, team members can be encouraged to come up with innovative ideas to reduce waste and increase efficiency. To summarize, sustainable logistic management may force decision makers to initially invest money, time, processes, and practice to balance economic interest with environmental and energy sustainability. While new progressions may look daunting as a large-scale transformative challenge, every small step towards it could be well worth the efforts for logistic companies while contributing to a more prosperous, equitable, and secure planet. Well, I hope today's episode helped you gain critical perspective on sustainable practices in logistics. For more information on current topics, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you again next week.